We have some very exciting news for Dogecoin Cardano and cryptocurrencies. In this video, we are going to be discussing where cryptos are headed, and based on information and data that we have behind the scenes, is going to be proving to us where cryptos will be headed. So make sure you watch this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that I make every single day. If you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, my hidden updates on the cryptocurrency market, join my Patreon for only $10 a month where we have a 5,000 member Discord. You can message me anytime. I can talk to you on the phone. We can build you a portfolio and much more. And I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner tonight. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And make sure you stay tuned for my Instagram story tonight where I will be announcing the winner. First and foremost, let's talk about the cryptocurrency market cap, where are we headed, what's going on. So here we have Bitcoin, $46,000. Most cryptos are in the green today. Bitcoin's up just about 1%. We have Ethereum sharing the same numbers, but we have Cardano up 14%. I believe it was higher earlier. Binance Coin 2%, Solana up 8%, XRP 3%, XRP starting to climb back up, Dogecoin up 2%, Polkadot up 8%. Taking a look at Algorand, we are up 6%. So cryptos are looking pretty good. Nothing crazy going on. We had a big crash and cryptos are slowly, after a bit of a correction, people selling, people taking their profits. The weak hands are being shaken out after this drop. There's fear in the market. So we're seeing a bit of a pullback. We're seeing a correction period where things are kind of slow. This correction period, in my opinion, is not going to last very long at all. And in this video, in just a few moments, I'm going to be proving to you exactly why this is. So the bulls are emerging from the sand, according to this article, that the bulls are getting ready to make a big move for cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. We are having this golden cross event. The golden cross event is when the 50-day moving average crosses over the 200-day moving average on this chart, which I'm now going to show you. Most of the time, it's not all the times, it's not 100%, but most of the time when a golden cross happens, especially on the daily time frame, the last time we had a golden cross was when Bitcoin was $8,000. Consequentially, look at what happened after the $8,000 move. We had the golden cross, and then we went all the way to $65,000. And when Bitcoin crashed to a point where we hit $40,000, near that level, around $40,000, we did see the death cross, which is just the opposite happening. The 200-day moving average overcoming the 50-day moving average, which shows bearish momentum. So generally, a death cross shows bearish momentum, bearish, even the end of a bearish market, which we did have. We had a significantly lengthy correction period, but now we are headed back up. And who knows, it might be a couple of days, depending on how the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies move. In a couple of days, we could finally get this golden cross event, which would bring these two together, causing the golden cross. Now, the golden cross is generally a foreshadow or a foretelling of a very bullish event about to happen. And these bullish events, ladies and gentlemen, lead to all-time highs and significant moves. From the previous golden cross, if we take a look at Bitcoin, comparing to the top of where we saw Bitcoin, we saw a gain of approximately 740%. Most of the golden crosses that we see on the price of Bitcoin on a Bitcoin chart lead to significant changes in the price of Bitcoin in a very, very positive way. And we know that Bitcoin slowly moves and moves very conservatively. So if we have Cardano, we have Ethereum, we have some of these altcoins in our pocket, we know that this golden cross event is going to be signaling for us the biggest bull run in potential crypto history. Now, how could this happen? Why will there be another biggest bull run? How could there be the biggest bull run in crypto history, Myles? Well, the very answer is easy. It's easy to tell you because the amount of people that are in crypto now is much more. We have now entities all over the world, banks, countries, financial institutions all over the world who now have access, who are now investing in cryptocurrencies, and it's just beginning in a very rapid and strong way. If you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link in my video description, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell or send to your bank account or buy cryptos. This article even confirms it. Bitcoin is not dead yet. The network logs 700,000 blocks as adoption grows. So Bitcoin finally reached the 700,000th block on September 11th, which is today. And this is a major milestone for the network, whose detractors claim that it has died 428 times since 2009. So all of us, when we see people say Dogecoin is dead and cryptocurrencies are dead, they have been wrong 428 times. And they will continue to be wrong for many, many years to come. This is just my opinion, not financial advice. So what I'm basically showing you this article for is to show you that the adoption is still here. Whales are still buying Bitcoin. Everyone is still buying Bitcoin. Just because the price lags a little bit after a major crash like we had the other day, which actually to Bitcoin and some cryptocurrencies wasn't even that big. It was a 10% or 15% correction for a lot of cryptos. That is nothing, especially for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the strength of the market. That's the one we really want to pay attention to if we want to understand where Dogecoin especially is headed to in the future. So if we see that people are continually buying cryptocurrencies despite the FUD in the markets, despite the FUD which we've seen every single year for cryptocurrencies, they continue to grow. And let me show you this article, which I think will blow your mind. Now, let me show you the performance of Bitcoin compared to the S&P 500. So this was January 2019 when Bitcoin was $3.5 thousand. Still very true today. Bitcoin beats stock and gold and real estate and risk-adjusted return. That means Bitcoin is more risky, but you invest less to level the risk with other investments and still have more return. Now check this out. This guy really gets into it. So he says that at this chart, he's comparing Bitcoin to the S&P 500 return, but not all of Bitcoin. No, look at this. So he's comparing an investment where he has 99% cash and 1% Bitcoin. The return, which would be 10.3%, max loss 1%. So what we actually see is that the 99% cash with that 1% Bitcoin compared to a full S&P 500 investment is constantly overtaken and beaten by that 1% Bitcoin investment. What if that person would have invested 100% of their assets or whatever their portfolio is into cryptocurrencies like myself? They will most likely do circles around the S&P 500. What I can do and what people like me and you by just investing into cryptocurrencies for 1 year, it takes the S&P 500 and most really good successful stocks 5 to 10 years to do what your cryptocurrency investments can do in 1 year or potentially even less. If you would have invested in Dogecoin earlier this year or just a year ago, you would outperform the entire stock market in your lifetime by much. And by a factor of many. Bitcoin on average has appreciated 200% every single year the last 10 years. Do not forget that. The S&P 500, look at what S&P 500 appreciates. Look at what gold appreciates. Gold, it has a negative yield on investment. Gold is down. From 1 year ago, it is down in the negative. That's not even including the inflation of the money you invested into Bitcoin. Gold. So you would actually be down even significantly worse. Most importantly, let's take a look at some technical analysis. Let's look at the chart. Let's see what's going on. So Cardano just going crazy. In the Patreon, we were able to buy Cardano and maximize our profits in just a very short period of time because we know where cryptos are headed. We are bullish on cryptos. And when you buy, when things are fearful and scary, look, you would have made approximately from yesterday 20-something% in just a few hours. So a lot of people were asking, Myles, should I buy or sell Cardano personally? I will be telling people, and I've already posted in my Patreon what to do in this situation. But one thing I'm not doing is I'm not going to be selling. Cardano is having the smart contract platform update tomorrow, which will allow NFTs and much more things upon Cardano. So this will allow the money flow immediately to start going into Cardano. So I don't think that Cardano is going to see a buy the rumor sell at the news event. This is just my own opinion. It could be totally wrong, like I'm wrong many times. But I personally think, like Ethereum, after the huge update, Ethereum went up, what, 30 days in a row? Nearly 30 days in a row. I think something similar is going to happen to Cardano. It's going to make Cardano a more competitive crypto. It's going to make more money flow into it. So if there is a drop like 20%, 15%, who knows, could be bigger, could be smaller, I will be buying that dip. I will not be selling Cardano. Now, if Cardano went to $4 or $5 and then the event was going to be happening, then there would be a different story to be had. But looking at Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, forming an inverse head and shoulders, we know this 99% of the time that this thing, when it forms just like this beautiful W pattern, big things are about to happen and take off. We are seeing the same thing for Dogecoin, inverse head and shoulders, this W pattern. Do you see the W here? You can even look it up on Google, inverse head and shoulders, W pattern. It is a bullish reversal signal. Solana just going crazy. Ethereum looking wonderful. The cryptos are looking very, very beautiful. And I am very excited to what is going to be happening to cryptos. So I think that this weekend we will most likely continue to start moving up, to continue to start moving green. If that doesn't happen, it is okay. In the next couple of days, maybe this week, there may be some green. Maybe this week we may have a lot of green. We don't know. But we know a year ago exactly when Bitcoin crashed, just about a year ago exactly, after a 20% drop, cryptocurrencies went parabolic straight to $65,000. Also, if you like the video, make sure you smash up the like button. Check out my video description if you want to get into the Dogecoin NFT, the official Dogecoin NFT called DOGEX. The information will be in my video's description, where you just click on their Twitter and they give you instructions on how to buy these NFTs before they really take off. I'm super excited.